Okay. How's that? Okay. Hello? Hello. That's the wrong mic. Sorry, everybody. This one? Hello? It must be. It must be that one. Can anybody hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. How about that one? Oh. Hello? Hello. I think that's the right. That's the right mic. Although I will have to turn it up a bit. Hello. Okay, can you hear me alright? You'll have to let me know, everybody. Yeah, sorry, there we go, that should have gotten rid of the echo. Let me know if you can hear me alright now. There we go. For some reason, TikTok Studio forgot my microphone, so I've had to set it back up again. But as long as you can hear me alright now. Hello and welcome to the stream, everybody. Sorry about the teething trouble. Sorry we're starting a little bit late today. But it is Trucking Tuesday. We're going to play some Euro Truck Simulator 2. Things have changed a little bit, as you can probably see. I've moved my webcam for a start. I've actually moved my entire PC, which used to be just here. It's under my desk now. I got a new little tray to put it under my desk. So I've got a lot more space on top of my desk now. And like I say, we're filming from a different camera angle. So should be interesting. I will explain why when we get into the game, but you can probably see just from here that you can get a much better look at my actual at my wheel and my pedal panel and all that kind of stuff. So I'm hoping that this camera angle will be a lot better for streaming Euro Truck and Farming Sim in particular, but we'll see how it goes. The only problem is to get my face and the pedal and the side panel in frame, I've had to put my chair down a bit. If I put my chair up, you'll see that most of my head is out of frame, so I've got to have my chair quite low to fit my face in the frame. But it shouldn't be too big of a deal. I can still comfortably reach the wheel, so we shouldn't have too many problems. But yeah, that's a small trade-off that I've had to make. Anyway, how much is the wheel? £230, Vivix. That includes the side panel as well. Thanks for following, Max. For some reason, I can't hear any notifications pinging right now. Just give me a second. Okay. Maybe. The problem is, because I've unplugged all of my stuff to move the actual PC, TikTok Studio doesn't recognize any of my devices anymore, so I've got to set them all back up. Which I should have done before the stream, really, but it's too late now. What's done is done. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so we're going to get into the game. If there's any other issues, I'll try and sort them as they come up. Thanks for following, Leo. Let me just switch over to the game view real quick. There we go. So we are in the game already, which is good. Hopefully you can still hear me alright, and hopefully you'll hear the game alright in just a second. Let me know if you can hear the game audio and see the game okay on the stream. Okay, everyone can hear and see. The game's too loud. I don't think it's the game, I think it's that my mic is too quiet. I'll turn my mic volume up to 200% and see if that helps at all. Like I say, I do apologise if the sound balance isn't quite right today, but it's a consequence of moving stuff around, so I do apologise. Okay, before we get into the actual game then, a couple more words about the sort of change in the setup. So nothing has changed in terms of, I've not got any new stuff or anything like that right now, but I have moved my webcam, so I'm now up in that corner instead of that corner. And the reason that I've done that is so that you can see the whole desk in front of me. Where I had the camera before, you couldn't see this part of the desk specifically, and you will need to see this part of the desk specifically in a few weeks' time, because I am going to be getting some upgrades to my setup very soon. So a couple of words about that. I'm not going to actually be upgrading my wheel now until the new year. I really do want to upgrade my wheel, and I've talked about it before, and I did say that I was going to upgrade my wheel before the release of Farming Simulator 25, but unfortunately, you know, we're getting to that time of year, Christmas is coming up, lots of expenses to think about. I don't want to be spending money on myself on a brand new wheel when I've got Christmas presents to buy and stuff like that, so I'm not going to be replacing the wheel now until the new year. But I am going to be getting a couple of new bits and pieces before FS25 releases. So I've already ordered a handbrake, which should be arriving next week. That's going to go right here beside the wheel. Next month, October, I'm going to be buying the Thrustmaster THAS gear shifter, which is going to go here. So we will finally have a manual gearbox. And then, of course, when FS25 itself comes out, we will be getting the collector's edition with the ignition key, which is going to go right here, and that will allow us to start our vehicles with an actual key. So the setup here is going to look very different very soon. It is going to change quite a lot in the coming weeks and months, and that's why I've moved my webcam, so that I've got space for when I get all this new stuff, you can actually get to see me use it. Because it didn't make much sense to buy a gear shifter if the camera's in a place where you can't see it. Whereas now, once I do get the gear shifter, you will be able to see it because it will be right here. So that's why my camera's in a different place. That's what my plan is with regards to my upgrading of the setup. If you have any more questions about that, I'll answer them very soon. But for now, let's get into the game because we are already a fair way into the stream. Okay, here we go. And real quick, I just want to say, I'm going to keep looking over there, by the way. Just, if I keep looking in the wrong corner, it's because the camera's in a different place and it's confusing. I just want to say, we're very, very close to 5k. And I'm really, really, really hoping we can hit it this week. So if you are enjoying the stream and you haven't already followed, please do. If you've got any friends or anyone who might enjoy my content, share the stream, send them my videos, do whatever you can. Please, please, please help me get to 5k this week. I really, really hope that we can hit it. Maybe not today's stream, but certainly this week. So thank you very much in advance for that. Okay, let's get into the game. Why have you got a beacon? The beacon is for Farming Simulator. It's from the Collector's Edition of Farming Simulator 22. It does actually work. It lights up when you are driving a vehicle with a beacon light. It does work with Euro Truck as well, but unfortunately our current truck that we have doesn't have a beacon light, so it won't actually respond at the moment. But you will see it in action on Friday in Farming Simulator. Okay, here we are. So I've changed out the trailer today. Last week we were using the Feldbinder double trailer. There was a slight problem with that. It's actually illegal in most countries. Like, my plan was to drive to the UK, and I noticed that there were no jobs to the UK appearing in the contracts page. And I found out it's because that trailer isn't actually legal in the UK. So we couldn't fast travel there. We couldn't get any jobs there. That double trailer is only really legal in like the Scandinavian area. So it was really restricting us in terms of where we can and can't go. It's a really great trailer, and I will do some more driving with the trailer in future. But to allow us to be able to drive anywhere in the world, I've switched it out for a more versatile trailer, and one which will actually bring us in, hopefully, a bit more money, because there's a lot of demand for low-loader transport. So let's go take a look right now, actually, at the cargo market. We're back in Romania at our main garage at the moment. And what I'd like to do is head towards Iberia. Because if I... one second. If I open my Garage Manager real quick... Not Garage Manager, sorry. If I open my world map real quick... Oh no, my garages don't appear on the world map. Okay, never mind. I've got a garage in Romania, I've got garages, like quite a lot of garages in Eastern Europe, and I've got one way up in the Faroe Islands, but I have no garages at all in this area, France, Spain, Portugal, and especially because we've got a lot of Africa that we can visit now, I'd really like to get a garage somewhere in Iberia. So what we're going to do today is we're going to try and get some jobs that are going in that direction, and, you know, have a look around Spain and Portugal and see if we can find a nice place that we'd like to have a garage. So we got a job here to Algiers, Dublin, that's completely the wrong way, Ukraine. Is there anything to Spain and Portugal specifically? There's Milan. If we head over to Italy and then get another job from there, perhaps. Casino. That looks good. That seems like a decent length job for us to do. Over to Italy, and then we can head from Italy to Spain. Let's do that one. Have I got an R series with side pipe? It doesn't have a side pipe, no, but it is Streamline R750, I believe. The Milan one was more plausible. The Milan one is maybe actually, yeah. Hold on. Takes a second. Although I still haven't been to Serbia yet, so it would be nice to go in that direction. but there's one there to Venice, which I guess does go through Serbia as well, in fairness. In terms of price per distance, Venice is going to... Oh, that's not Venice. Where was Venice? Yeah, in terms of price per distance, Milan is going to be the best one. So yeah, we'll take the one to Milan. What's the game called? The game is ETS 2, Euro Truck Simulator 2. Ooh, a lot of lag today. I'm not sure why. But I did have some problems launching the game today, which I don't normally have, so I'm not sure what's going on. Hopefully the performance issues will sort themselves out. Why do you need a garage in Iberia? I just like to have... I aim to have, like, garages that are sort of evenly spread out, so I can easily go to garages in different parts of the world. And like I say, I've got quite a few spread out across Eastern Europe, from Romania all the way up to Finland, but I don't have any in Western Europe, apart from one in the Faroe Islands, which is way up north. So it'd be... I'd just like to have one in Western Europe. Speeding ticket already. Today's going to be a good day. Really bad lag today. I'm not sure. It's never been this bad before. I'm really not sure what's causing the lag today. Like I say, hopefully it'll sort itself out. If not, I can try restarting the game, but that'll take a while, so I'd rather not do that. And I definitely don't want to restart my PC. That'll take even longer. Ugh. Came in a bit fast there. Is it real-time driving? It's not real-time driving, no. I would say sort of 11 hours in-game translates to about 45 minutes real-time. 11 hours in-game is how long you need to drive between sleep cycles. So this job is going to take us 23 hours in-game, which, again, I would say would maybe be like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. We'll see. And we are transporting a... What are we transporting? I wasn't actually paying attention. Well, we'll find out in a minute. Just seen your TikTok, what's happened with the setup? So the main thing that's happened, Leighton, I haven't actually got anything new, but I have rearranged my setup. So my webcam is now in a different position, and I've actually moved my computer. My PC itself was previously on top of my desk, but I've now moved it underneath the desk, which has given me a lot more space up top for other stuff. And the reason that I've moved my camera is because I'm soon going to be getting some new bits and pieces for the desk here. I'm going to be getting a gear shifter, an ignition key when FS25 comes out. I've already ordered a handbrake. So there's going to be a lot more new peripherals on the desk very soon, and I wanted my camera to be in a position to accommodate all of that. So right now, the only thing that's actually changed is that I've moved my PC under the desk and put my camera in a different place, but I've done that to prepare for getting some new bits and pieces. Oh, it's an excavator. Okay, let's go. I think there's supposed to be a fence there. I don't know if... odd. Very, very peculiar. Something's not quite right today. Thanks for following, Leighton, by the way. Trucking Tuesday, says Ewan. Yes, it is, Ewan. It's that time again. Oh, I probably should have slept before taking this job. We need to sleep in 5 hours. Well, 6 hours. We can get to Belgrade. No, we can't. We can get to just before Belgrade, maybe. Oh, hang on. I'm an idiot. We need to be on the right-hand side, don't we? Oh, yeah, easily, easily. Okay. When's FS25 coming out? 12th of November, Luke. And I have pre-ordered the collector's edition, which is gonna give us the ignition key, which I'm really looking forward to. And like I say, before then, I will also be getting the Thrustmaster TH8S gear shifter and a handbrake as well. And I might get the farm stick. I'm still debating on that. But as I mentioned earlier, I'm not actually going to be replacing my wheel until the new year now. Thanks for following, DJ Mercy. Still quite a few dropped frames. How much did that setup cost me? The setup, Leo, is £1,300. If you check my pinned videos, there's a complete price breakdown of everything that I've got and how much it all cost. But yeah, just over £1,300 for the lot. Although I guess that will change very soon when I start to get my new stuff that I've got planned. How old are you? You in capital letters for some reason. I'm 25. Oh, I think that red zone's for bikes only. Never mind. Good afternoon. There's no bikes, so it doesn't matter. Good afternoon. Hope you're doing awesome and life is good. I'm very good, Scarecrow. How are you today? How to move around with your setup? Yes, we have, Scott. You'll notice camera's in a different position today. And my PC is gone. It's underneath my desk now instead of on top of it. Which, it feels a lot less claustrophobic, I think. Oh, the light screen. I think one of the big problems with having it on top of my desk is that it felt quite closed in. Tom Wilkins says Farm Sim wheel with ETS must be awful. Not all. I think it's perfect. The thing is, like, this is a very good, like, all-purpose wheel, and I think that's the important thing, because the thing with a lot of simulation wheels is that they're very specialized. Like, you can get wheels that are especially designed for trucking or that are especially designed for racing, and you can't really use them for anything other than what they're intended for. Whereas this wheel, even though it is designed with farming in mind, it's a very good all-round wheel as well. Like, you can use it for pretty much any simulation game. Like I say, I could spend hundreds of pounds on a specialised trucking wheel, but then I wouldn't be able to use that for farming. Whereas if I get a specialised farming wheel, I can't use it for trucking, and so on and so forth. Ooh. What am I stuck on? Lamppost. Great. Do I play Truckers MP? Not for a while, Dylan, no. I like to play with a lot of mods, and obviously no mods on Truckers MP. What are your pronouns? She, her. Thanks for asking. Ever thought of becoming a lorry driver and doing it for real? No. To be honest, Sam, I'm not interested in doing this as a real job. The game's fun, but I wouldn't want to do it as a real job. Do I drive IRL? I don't know. I don't have a driver's license. Not even a provisional, actually. I never got one. Can I though? No, I can't. I cannot drive. Why is my setup different? So what I've done, Soniru, is I've moved my camera and my PC around. So if you've watched any of my previous live streams, you'll notice that my camera's in a completely different place today. And the reason that I've done that is to make room for some new peripherals that I'm going to be getting very soon. I'm going to be upgrading to get myself a new gear shifter, handbrake and ignition key. And the problem with my previous camera angle is that you couldn't see my desk, my full desk. And there'd be no point getting like a gear shifter if you can't see it on camera, right? Oh, left, sorry. Should have indicated there. $47 tons, this load. Thanks for following, Rhino Kemp. What are your pronouns and how much was the wheel? My pronouns are she, her, Jabba, thanks for asking, and the wheel, along with the panel and pedals, is £230, brand new. Sun's coming up. Full-time stream? No, I wouldn't say full-time, Taylor, no. I stream like 3 times a week, usually for 3 hours each time. I don't stream every day, because I have other stuff to concentrate on as well. Oh, but I do have a very exciting stream tomorrow. I actually need to mention this today, because if I don't tell you about the stream, then you won't know that it's happening, and then no one will join it. But tomorrow I am doing, at long last, a piano live stream. I've looked at the wrong place again. I'm doing a piano live stream, which is probably the most requested thing I've ever had since I've been on TikTok. So many people have said, when are you going to do a piano live stream? It's happening tomorrow. If you want to see me play the piano live, join tomorrow's stream. It's going to be very good. I've got a very exciting stream planned. What time? 3 o'clock, as always. That's 3 PM UK time. Oh, I didn't realise we were speeding there. Oh, it's 37 on the bridge. That's why. Turn it down. And we're in Bulgaria. Can you only use Can you only use Farming Sim Wheel on other games on PC, or can I do it on console? I'm not sure. Is it lagging? Yes, the game is being a bit laggy today. I do apologise. I'm not sure because I've never tried the wheel on console before, so I don't know how it works or anything like that. Unfortunately, only for PC with farming, that's why I'm changing to PC, says Ash. Fair enough, Ash. I think that's a completely valid reason to want to switch to PC. I love how the button box is angled like that. Does it make it easier to use? Yes, it does. It's a very, very good button box. I've said it before, like, the bundle as a whole is maybe not the best. The wheel is quite cheap, the pedals are quite cheap, but this button box is absolutely fantastic, and you can actually buy this separately, which, when I bought the bundle, you couldn't. You could only buy it as part of the bundle, but it is now available separately for like £140. But this is fantastic. This is really good. The only downside is the arm here, the little control stick is very basic. It's supposed to be to control like front loader arms and stuff like that, but it is very, very basic. Everything else on here though, all these buttons, it's really good. Big fan of the button box in particular. Have I tried the Scania S580? I haven't, Epsilon, no. I've got this one, the Scania, which is the Scania Streamline, and I've also got the Scania R2009. Why'd you hold the wheel so weirdly? I mean, I don't think I'm holding it that weirdly. My chair is lower than usual today, so the wheel is a bit higher than it normally is from my perspective. So this isn't actually... This honestly actually feels more comfortable than how I normally hold it, because normally my hands are way up here. But because I've had to lower my chair so that my face is in shot, I'm having to hold it a little bit lower. But it's very comfortable holding it like this, actually. I quite like... I feel like I'm a bit more in control than when I've got my hands up top like that. Okay, we are in Bulgaria. Still no sign of the lag disappearing, unfortunately. But I'm still holding out hope. Oh, there was an X-ray machine there. I think we were supposed to stop. Never mind. What wheel is that? The wheel is the Logitech G Heavy Equipment wheel. It's part of the Logitech Heavy Equipment bundle, which also includes the panel and the pedals. Very basic wheel, but not bad if you want to get started. And it is designed for farming and trucking specifically. Like, I wouldn't recommend using it for racing games or anything like that. But if you're interested in farming sim, Euro Truck, that kind of stuff, it's a very good wheel to start with. Have I flipped the camera around? Yes, I have too. My camera's on the other side of my desk today. Any force feedback on that wheel? Unfortunately not, John Boy. This particular wheel, I think I'm in the wrong lane here. This particular wheel doesn't have force feedback. I am looking to upgrade to a force feedback wheel soon, but it's not going to be until next year at this point. I was just saying earlier on, I am looking to upgrade my wheel, but with Christmas coming up, I've got quite a lot of other expenses coming up at this time of year, so I'm going to wait until the new year before I think about upgrading it. But it is definitely going to happen. I definitely do want to go for something a little bit more powerful. Can I go through this time? No. Why will you not let me through here? Do I have to go round? Oh, I can't back up now because the... Okay. Sorry, guys. I've just killed a man. Sorry, don't mind me. We were supposed to go around. That's fair enough. Just go through. You can't just drive through the barriers. They're solid. They have. The barriers do have collision on. You can't just drive straight through them, unfortunately. Am I going to play Farming Simulator? Not today. It's Trucking Tuesday today, so we're playing Euro Truck. What's the game called? Euro Truck Simulator 2. How long have we been on stream for today? What time is it? About half an hour. We did start a little bit late. Why is the camera that side? I've moved my camera, Riley, so that you can see my full desk. What's your pronoun? She, her. Thanks very much, Scanny Lover, for asking. Yeah, so the reason I've moved my camera, again, is because I am planning on getting a couple of new peripherals next month. And I wanted the camera to... I wanted you to be able to see my whole desk, so that when I get the new stuff, you'll actually be able to see it. Oh, 31. How close are we to the rest point? Okay, we've still got a bit of time. Oh, thanks for the roses, by the way, Jim. I don't know how long ago you sent those, but if you're still here, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Where are you heading? We're heading towards... was it Venice or Milan? Milan. Milan is our destination today. We're currently... we're currently... Sorry. We're currently in Serbia. We're just approaching Belgrade, which I believe is the capital of Serbia. Not 100% sure on that. Correct me if I'm wrong. How's your day been? Not bad. Mostly I've been moving stuff around. Like I say, obviously I've moved my webcam, but I've also moved my PC as well. My PC used to be right there in front of the camera, but it's underneath my desk now. Which gives me a lot more breathing space up top. Have you tried chemical tankers? Very good money. I have MTF Epsilon 6, yes. So my favourite trailer is a Feldbinder tanker. We've done a lot of jobs with that recently. But there's also quite a lot of money in low loader contracts as well. And I fancied a change of pace. So we're doing low loader work today. But yeah, I have done quite a lot of ADR. I recommend, by the way, if you play in Euro Truck, ADR is the best place to level up first. Or is it ADV, sorry. Not ADR. Like your chemical transport, your what do you call it? You know what I mean. When you level up your chemical transport first, because you get the best money for those kind of contracts. Love your content, so keep it up. These lives have been so good. Thank you very much, Sebi. Hey, Aswavy. How are you doing? I know it's not one-to-one scale, but how long does it take to do an average journey? So the journey entirely depends on how far you're going, but typically speaking, if you measure it in rest cycles, it takes like 11 in-game hours between rest stops, which normally translates to about half an hour, 45 minutes. So I'd say a full day, a full 24-hour cycle would take maybe an hour, hour and a half. That also depends again on the kind of roads that you're on, because the clock actually moves slightly quicker on bigger roads. I think we may have passed the rest. No, we haven't passed the rest point. We're okay. I don't think we're going to actually discover Belgrade. I think you've actually got to get a little bit closer to actually count as discovering it. So we're not going to be adding a new city to our map today, but we will be passing by it. Hey Sol, hey Sophie, how are you doing today? Thanks for following Sol. Thanks for following Colin Irvine. Once again, guys, if you are enjoying and you haven't already followed, please do. Trying to get to 5k this week. Thanks for following Reed SWFC. Hey Harry, how are you doing? Farming Thursday again or no? Not this week. Just Friday this week. There's going to be no bonus stream because we are doing a piano live stream tomorrow, which I'm very excited for. Once again, if you missed that announcement earlier, if you've only just joined the stream, I am doing a piano live stream tomorrow, if you'd like to come along. It'll be at 3 o'clock as usual, and I've got something quite special planned. I'm quite looking forward to it. I know you're tired, you don't have to keep yawning at me. Oh, my game is quite loud actually. I'm going to turn down. There we go. Let me know if the stream audio is too loud, because I can turn the game volume down if it's drowning out my voice. Just let me know. Where are you today, Saul? We're just outside Belgrade in Serbia at the minute. We're on our way to Milan, which is in Italy, of course. Thanks for following Sui AC, I'm guessing that's pronounced, and Justin Bond 3. Is that a farming sim wheel? Yes, it is. This is the Logitech G heavy equipment wheel. Is the motorbike a mod add-on? It is, yeah. I'm not 100% sure which mod adds it, because I've got a few different traffic mods. But there are way too many bikes. I need to figure out which mod it is so that I can actually adjust the settings a little bit, because it seems like that it's just bikes everywhere. What are you delivering? I'm delivering a excavator, this Volvo excavator right now. Have we driven past the rest point? No, we haven't. I keep thinking I've gone past the rest point, and I haven't. It's round the next corner. Do I speak any different languages? Yes, I do, Rutter. I speak Japanese. Why is it so stuttery? I do apologise, Cody. The game is lagging a bit today. I don't know why. It's the first time it's ever been this bad on a live stream. Maybe a computer problem. Speak Japanese, Saul. Konnichiwa, minasan, watashi wa Soul. イギリスのハロゲートに生まれました。That means, hi everyone, my name's Saul. I was born in Harrogate, in England. Can I not sleep here? Let's go. Oh, I can. Hold on. How long did it take to learn Japanese? So first things first. I'm not fluent by any means. I can sort of I can hold down a conversation, like conversational Japanese is how I'd describe it. I'm definitely not fluent, but I can speak to Japanese speakers and engage in conversation and stuff like that for the most part. I've been learning for about 8 years, but like on and off. There have been like long periods of time where I stopped learning. I'm trying to get back on track with it at the minute and trying to be a bit more consistent with it. But there have been like long gaps in my learning and stuff. So even though I've been learning for 8 years, I wouldn't say, you know, I wouldn't say I'm as good as you would expect someone who's been learning for 8 years to be. Okay, let's... we should have refilled at this petrol station. I'll refill at the next one because we've already left, so it's too late to turn around. But we'll refill here. Or not. For some reason it won't let me mark that. There we go. Has sleeping helped with the lag issue at all? Kind of, a little bit. It is still quite stuttery, but it seems to be just a tiny bit better. After we've done this job, I will try, I'll try and do a little quick travel and see if that helps at all. I'm not picking my nose, by the way. I'm scratching it. No, I don't pick my nose on stream. What country are you in? We're still in Serbia at the minute. Got a very itchy nose today. Oh, the truck in front's got a Tirsan trailer. I need to get a Tirsan trailer. I've got all the trailer packs, but we don't have a trailer from each pack yet. We still need to get a Tirsan, a Wheelton, and a Schmitz Cargo Bull. And then I think we'll have had one of each. Am I in a modded truck? The truck itself isn't modded, but I do have a couple of modded items in the truck. For example, the pride flag there, and cat. Believe it or not, cats are not base game. Ever thought about playing Flight Sim? I haven't, Luca. No, sorry. I'm not interested in flying. What's happening right now? Oh. Yeah, I'm not into flying. I've never really been interested in flying. So Flight Sim just doesn't really appeal to me. Each to their own, you know. I've one of my friends plays Flight Sim. He did like a 10-hour flight the other day, which I can't imagine a 10-hour flight in Flight Sim. But then again, you know, he probably can't imagine doing a really long drive in Truck Sim. So it's, you know, like I say, each to their own. Where are you driving? We're driving to Milan. How long does that take? It should take us about 45 minutes. We're driving from Craiova in Romania. What's your favourite game? My favourite game, Luke, is Oddworld Abe's Exodus for the PS1. I actually play it. I'm currently playing it on stream on Sunday. I think we'll actually finish it on Sunday. But we'll see how it goes. You should try Euro Truck Simulator 2 multiplayer. I have played multiplayer. I've played quite a lot of Truckers MP. The problem is that Truckers MP doesn't allow mods. And I play with a lot of mods. If you want to see what mods I've got, by the way, that link above my head will take you to my complete mod list. There are 133 mods in my current mod pack, so yeah. If it comes to a choice between mods or multiplayer, I'd rather go mods. I like mods. When do you next play FS22? On Friday. Corso Borzo. Born in Norway? No, I'm from the UK. How's your day been? Very good, Max. Thank you very much. How's your day been? Put the handbrake on. This time next week, I'll have an actual handbrake as well, which will be good. There's no link there, by the way. Oh, dear. So there isn't. Where's my link disappeared to? That's not it. Where did my link go? Hold on a second, guys. I will get the link back. Oh, crap. I can't get the link back, sorry. Slight problem. It's because the doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I can't put the link up right now, but I will sort it for the next stream. Again, everything's a bit all over the place at the minute because I've moved my PC and I've had to unplug everything and plug it all back in again. So some stuff has mysteriously vanished. Like at the start of the stream when it didn't recognise my microphone because I plugged it back in a different port to what I took it out of. So there will be a few issues with the stream today, which I do apologise for, but I'll make sure that by the next live stream the link is back where it should be. There is normally a link up there that will take you to my mod list, but it's not there today. I do apologise. Do I live alone? I don't, Riley. I live with my brother and his girlfriend. What headphones do you use? These are Exa 1000 headphones. I got them for 20 quid off Amazon. They're very cheap, but they do the job. How's your Tuesday going? Very good, Ryan. Thank you very much. Why did you change the layout? So the reason I've changed the layout as Wavy is because I'm actually going to be getting some new peripherals for my desk very soon. I'm going to be getting a gear shifter, ignition key, handbrake. So the desk's going to have a lot more stuff on it very soon. And where my camera was previously, you couldn't actually see the whole desk. Whereas now, you can see the whole desk. So when I get the new stuff, you will be able to actually see them. The plan is at the minute I'm going to be getting like one new piece of equipment each month. So this month I've already ordered my new handbrake. Next month I'm going to be getting the gear shifter. And then the month after that I'll be getting the farm stick and also the ignition key when FS25 drops. How do you currently use handbrake? So currently my handbrake is mapped to the stick here. There's a little red button on top of the stick which activates my handbrake. and in the cab you can see just to the left of the steering wheel is the actual handbrake. So once again, that's where my handbrake will be going when I've got it. Gear shifter, I don't actually... I've got my gears on automatic, so it automatically goes to whichever gear it needs to. I've never used a manual gear shifter before, because again I don't drive in real life, so it should be an interesting experience once we do get the gear shifter to try driving on manual. And then the ignition start is mapped to a button on the box as well. But once FS25 comes out, I will be getting the ignition key with the collector's edition for that. And then, like I say, in the new year I will have a look at upgrading my wheel, replacing it with a better wheel. But right now, it's just not something that I can really afford. With Christmas coming up, I'd rather spend money on presents for my family than get myself a brand new steering wheel. What steering wheel do you have? Currently, I've got the Logitech Heavy Equipment wheel. It's part of the Logitech Heavy Equipment bundle, which also includes the pedal and panels. Why would you need the ignition key? It just makes the game a little bit more realistic. You know, it's just an extra level of immersion. You know, like why do I have a wheel? Just because it makes the game feel a little bit more immersive. Oh, that that car just did a trick, did a spin. Hey Saul, hey Harry. Is Saul your original name? Yes, it is. Saul is the name that I was given when I was born, and it's the name that I still use today. I have changed my middle names, but not my first name. Cheese toasty or bacon bat? Cheese toasty every time, Alfie. I absolutely love cheese toasties. I basically lived off cheese toasties for my first year of uni. When I started university, I was very much out in the cold. I never lived away from home before or anything like that. So during my first year of uni, I did not know how to cook. I was absolutely terrible at cooking. So yeah, for like the first 6 months that I was at uni, I just ate cheese toasties every day because I had a toasty maker. What did you do at university? Game design. I've got a second class... shut up, TikTok Studio. I've got a second class bachelor's in creative computing with a specialisation in game design. Can I actually go through this game? Yes, I can. Good. Oh, sorry. TikTok Studios being funny. There we go. Should be back to normal now. Ever thought of playing a bus simulator? Yes, I have, James. In fact, a lot of people have been recommending OMSI. There's a lot of bus simulators out there, but OMSI is the best from what I've heard. So I would like to give it a try. Oh, I've actually gone past the marker there. Where's the marker? Oh. There we go. Sausage or bacon? I prefer sausage. I like bacon, but I prefer sausages. I like Lincolnshire sausages. Oh, I could murder. I could kill for a Lincolnshire sausage. And I appreciate that as a Yorkshire lass, that's probably blasphemy for me to prefer Lincolnshire sausages, but they're good. Although then again, is there such a thing as a Yorkshire sausage? I don't think there is. What are your pronouns? She, her, thanks for asking. Where do I go through here? Might as well just try this one. Okay, not this one. We were supposed to... we've done it again. We were supposed to go through the dedicated... we were supposed to go through the dedicated truck area, and we've accidentally driven into the car area. So it's time to do some illegal driving again and go the wrong way down this area. Ashbridge Industries, am I trans? Yes, I am trans. What happens if you just drive through the barrier? You can't. It has collision on it, so you'll just smack into it and not be able to actually, like, physically drive through. Do I watch Gavin and Stacey? I have watched Gavin and Stacey, yes. I wouldn't say I watch Gavin and Stacey, like I don't regularly view it, but I have seen it, and I'm aware that there is a Christmas special this year, which is going to be the last ever episode of the show. Do I do OnlyFans? No, I don't, Ripper, no. Thanks for following Pyro Ashes. Okay, how long till we need to sleep? 6.5 hours, okay. What are these questions, lol? You'd be surprised with some of the questions that people ask. 6.5 hours. We could get to here. And then we can refuel at the same time. Can you drive through the gate if it's open for the guy in front of you? You can try, Cooper, yes, but the gate does come down very quickly. And if the gate actually comes down when you're driving through it, it will like push your truck through the ground and clip you through the world. Your stream's gone all funny. I'm sorry about that, Ross. I am having internet problems today, which are unrelated to the lag problems. That's the lag problem is the game itself, but I am having a couple of internet problems as well. So if the stream quality does drop at all, that'll be why. Okay, I'm gonna try and cut in front of this guy here. Okay, never mind. I'll cut in front of the green one. I could have just joined the queue, but I'm feeling impatient today. Not you. I'll be taking this spot in the line, thank you very much. Ham sandwich or cheesecake? I feel like that's a strange either or, but I would probably say cheesecake. I'm not a big fan of ham sandwiches, to be honest. If we're talking like just a plain ham sandwich, then obviously it's got to be a cheesecake. Okay, we are now crossing the border once again into Croatia. And we're going to take the truck lane this time. Am I vegan or do I eat meat? I'm not vegan, no. Can I go straight through this barrier? What do you identify as? I identify as a woman, Darren. I'm a trans woman, so I was born male, but I identify as a woman. In simplest terms. Nice truck, fella. Thank you, Barry. It's in the colours of the trans pride flag. Game name is Euro Truck Simulator 2. Am I indigenous? No, I'm not. I'm from the UK, so... Came in a bit fast there. How come you changed the layout? The reason I've changed the layout is because I wanted my whole desk to be in view. The reason that I want my whole desk to be in view is because I'm going to be getting a gear shifter next month, which is going to go here, and a couple of other bits as well. How much money have you got? I think we got about 7.5 mil at the minute, Pyro Ashes. 7.7 mil. How do you change? Just wondering, not trying to be afraid of you. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Darren. Do you mean like what changes have I made to myself since coming out? Because if that's what you mean, then I haven't had any medical transition just yet. But I am socially transitioned. You know, my friends and family know that I'm trans, and I present as a woman full time in my day-to-day life. And I have also, I'm sort of in the process of legally transitioning. I've actually applied for my new passport earlier this week. So in about 3 weeks' time, I'll be getting my new passport, which will have my new name and gender on it, which is a very big step. So yeah, I would say social transition, done. Legal transition, in progress. Medical transition, not yet. What did you look like before? Exactly the same as I look like now, AJV. Like I say, I haven't had anything done, any surgery, any hormones or anything like that, so I just look exactly like I do now, but without makeup on, obviously. What's that above the purple buttons? That's a beacon light. Oh, do you mean the monitor? I do have a mini monitor here, which I use for like Task Manager and stuff like that. So that's what that is, and then that's a beacon light above it. I like your voice. Thanks very much, Lamp. Just long hair and no makeup. Yeah, my hair's longer as well. That's probably the most noticeable change, is that I have longer hair now. But my face is exactly the same. How long did it take to grow your hair? It's so nice. 3.5 years, JT. I actually started growing it before I came out. Like the last time I had it cut was Christmas 2020. So nearly 4 years ago now. Do I have hair extensions? I don't know. This is my natural hair. Is the game cheap to buy? Yeah, it's fairly cheap. It's normally about 16 quid, but it's about a £5 when it's on sale, and it's on sale a lot. The DLC can get quite pricey. There's like 9 DLC expansion packs at the moment, which are quite expensive, but the base game itself, which gives you the UK, Germany, bits of France, Netherlands, etc., etc., that's quite cheap to get your hands on. In the game you're playing, do visit any cool places. Yeah, there's some pretty cool places. I guess it depends how cool the place is in real life, but a lot of cities, because I'm using a lot of mods as well, a lot of cities have a lot of extra detail and stuff. So a lot of the cities are quite accurate to real life, which is really good. In the base game, not so much. In the DLCs, they're improving, but in the mods, especially, the cities are very accurate, which is really nice. Thanks for following the Goals Galore Prodigy. You're all moving like paparazzi. What's with all the questions? Yeah, don't worry. I'm used to getting questions thick and fast. That's what I'm here for, after all. You know, the game's fun, but I'm also here to answer questions. Q&A and ETS is a vibe, to be fair. Thanks very much, Cooper. Yeah, the reason I like to play ETS and Farming Sim on stream is because they're both very, very slow-paced, relaxed sort of games, which makes it a lot easier for me to be able to interact with chat. If I was playing like a much more fast-paced game, I wouldn't be able to keep up with the chat so much. So I think these kind of games are perfect for streaming, because you can sort of switch off a little bit and concentrate on interacting with the viewers. Egg or hash brown? Hash brown, Alfie. Hash brown all the way. I'm not actually the biggest fan of egg. Obviously, I will have egg. If I'm having like a full English breakfast, you gotta have egg, or else it's not a full English breakfast, right? But generally speaking, I'm not massive on fried eggs. I prefer scrambled eggs. Love scrambled eggs. But if it came to a choice between eggs or hash browns, I think I'd go with hash browns. I am a big fan of hash browns. Which I also consider to be an essential part of a full English breakfast as well. You gotta have hash browns. Pepsi or Coke? Ooh, now there's a good question, ADB. I don't know. I genuinely don't really have a preference. Like, I don't really buy either drink on its own. Like, I won't go to the shop and buy a Pepsi. And if you go into a fast food restaurant, it's usually either or. Like, McDonald's has Coke and Burger King has Pepsi, so you just get whatever they have. So I don't really know if I have a preference. Like I say, I'll just get whatever they've got where I go. Pringles or Doritos? Pringles. Love Pringles. Burgers or sausages? Burgers. I like burgers. I like minted lamb burgers in particular. Love minted lamb burgers so much. Lamb burgers are good, and thank you, Leighton. I'm glad you agree. Oh, we've only got 200 miles of fuel left. We probably should have pulled into that petrol station. The next one is... Oh, it's only 92 miles. Okay, we'll get there. Lamb burgers on top. Thank you, Ryan. Nice to know we got some good common sense talkers in the chat today. Thanks for following, Ronan. What's for dinner tonight? I'm not sure today. I haven't decided yet. Oh, hold on. Let me just pause a second. The sun's come out and it's right behind me, so I just need to check my camera quality. Oh, that's not good, is it? Let me just go and shut my curtain so that you can see me a bit better. There we go, hopefully that's a little bit better. There's not as much light coming from behind right now. I just really... It makes me look really tiny because I've got my chair lower than I normally have it. I haven't shrunk. Like, normally my chair's up here. But because I've got my chair lowered today, it makes me look like I'm really small. I am small, but I'm not that small. Okay, back to the game. Love your lives. Thanks, Noah. Do I like Kevin Hart? Not particularly. I mean, I'm indifferent to Kevin Hart. I don't dislike him. I found the game for £13, but it's out of stock. That's strange. Where are you looking, ADP? Because the best place to buy it is just on Steam, where it's always in stock. You know, games on Steam never go out of stock. Oh, CD keys. Yeah, that's fair enough. If you're trying to get it a bit cheaper with keys, you know, it just depends where you can find it. But it's not too expensive to just buy it straight from Steam anyway, so you may as well. Like, it's not... I think it's only like 16 quid on Steam, so it's not like a massive saving buying a key anyway. Do I support a football team? No, I don't follow football. Do I have family that supports the team? Yeah, my dad supports Newcastle. Do you want to be a real trucker? No, I don't, Joe. I'm not interested in doing this in real life. The game's fun, but I don't want it to. I wouldn't want to do it as a real job. Ever been Ramsgate? I've not been Ramsgate. No, I've never been to the south coast. I've never been really further south than London. Why blokes games when you aren't one? I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. Hey, Saul from Ireland. Hey, Thomas Massey. How are you doing today? I recognise that name. You joined my my farm sim stream last week. Why did you change the camera? I changed the camera so that you can see my full desk, because I'm going to be getting some new peripherals very soon. Next month I'm getting a gear shifter. I've also got a handbrake on its way and the ignition key with FS25. So I needed to have my camera in a place where you can see my whole desk. So that's why I'm in a different position today. Or why the camera's in a different position, sorry. how do you say your name? Like Ryan says, it's Paul with an S. It's pronounced the same way. Don't listen to the haters, girl. You're beautiful, and if you like the way you look, that's your decision. Thank you very much, Chrissy. Much appreciated. And don't worry, I'm not in the habit of listening to negative comments that I get. They don't bother me. They never have. Where are you going? We're going to Milan at the moment, DM. Thanks for following 5M049. Thanks for following Maximum Velocity. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing? Hope you're enjoying the stream. Thanks for following Conlon67 and Tom. Also Clayton. Just another quick reminder, guys, if you are enjoying the stream and you haven't already followed, please do. If you've got any friends who might be interested in the stream, feel free to share it. If you've got friends who might be interested in my videos, you know, send them around. I'm really hoping that we can hit 5k this week. So, you know, it would be much appreciated if you could help me get there. Where are you driving to? We're driving to Milan in Italy. Where are you? Right now we've just passed Zagreb. Camera gone. It's still blue. Why do people actually go out their time to hate? Who knows? Who knows, honestly. They just do. You might imagine that people would have better things to do, but evidently not. How's your day been? Very good, Lucas. How's yours been? Or Luca, sorry, Luca 15k. What happened to the setup? So, what happened, JJ, is, first of all, I've moved my PC. It used to be here on top of my desk, now it's underneath. And I've also moved my webcam to the opposite side. That's pretty much all that's changed for now, but the reason that I've done it is because I do have some other big changes coming soon. So as I mentioned earlier, next month I'm going to be getting a gear shifter, which is going to go here. And I've got a couple more peripherals planned in the next few weeks and months. So I had to sort of rearrange my current setup to make space for the new stuff that's going to be coming soon. And that's pretty much all that's changed. I haven't actually got anything new yet. I've just rearranged the stuff that I've already got. But I will be getting some new stuff soon, and that's why I rearranged. Does the wheel have force feedback? This one does not, Pyro Ashes, unfortunately. This wheel, it's a very basic wheel, doesn't have a force feedback or anything fancy like that. It's a very good starting wheel, but I definitely want to upgrade it when I can. Yo, Saul, how you been? I've been good, James. How have you been? Oh. The petrol station's only on that side. Oh dear. And we've only got 38 miles of fuel left. Oh dear. We might have to get an emergency refueling. We'll see how far the next petrol station is. But yeah, I imagine we're not going to reach it. Do I have to have a certain amount of followers before I go live on TikTok? Yes. I believe it's 800 that you need to go live. Fanta Grape is so good. Thanks, MYK. Yes. You can't actually see my drink today unless I hold it in front of the camera, but I am drinking Fanta Grape today. Okay. Next petrol station is 58 miles away. Oh, hold on. Oh, we're not going that way. So no, the next petrol station is actually... 312 miles away. Okay, we are going to have to take a detour to refuel, because we definitely don't have enough fuel to get there right now. If we go here, that's 37 miles. We're still not quite going to make it. But it's a little bit better. Do I like open world racing games? I'm not generally into racing games, to be honest, ADB. Do I like cats or dogs more? I'm definitely much more of a cat person, Agent Pigeon. As you can see, we got a cat right here in the truck with us. Keep on trucking, thanks Dad. Dad's in the chat, everyone, say hi. And we're out of fuel. We knew it would happen. Let's get the hazards on real quick and we'll have to pull over in the hard shoulder. Have I got my hazards on? There we go, now we have. Okay. Emergency refuel. Do I like my dad? Yes, I do. I love my dad. I have a very good relationship with my dad. As evidenced by the fact that he's here in my comments right now, watching the stream. I rate your piano skills, Luke said earlier. I think I already read that one out, but thank you again. Just want everyone to know that I got a compliment on my piano skills. Once again, tomorrow I am doing a piano live stream, so if you want to see me play the piano live, you can join me at 3 PM UK time tomorrow afternoon. It's been very, very highly requested. Everyone's been asking me to do it, and I finally decided to go for it. So yes, I will be doing some live piano tomorrow afternoon. Do I stream full-time? Not full-time, MYK. But not every day, that is. I usually stream 3 times a week, but sometimes I'll do a couple of extras. Like this week, for example, we streamed on Sunday, we're streaming today, we got 1 tomorrow, and then Farming Simulator on Friday, so there's going to be 4 streams this week, but usually it's 3. What GPU do you have? I have a Asus GTX 1050 Ti. It's 3 gigabytes. How do you pronounce your name? Sol, like Paul, with an S. Is it a good PC for Minecraft, and if so, what FPS does it run? It is a good game for Minecraft. My monitor's capped at 60 Hz, so I just have Minecraft at 60 FPS. So I can't really say if it will work any well above that. But I do stream Minecraft. I'm not streaming it at the minute, but I have streamed Minecraft in the past from this PC, so there is a no entry sign there. Whoops, sorry about that. Walk it off, my guy, walk it off. Anyway, back to the question. Yeah, I have played Minecraft, and I have actually streamed it as well, so the game, this graphics card definitely will run Minecraft quite well. Yeah, let's just pretend I didn't just kill a motorcyclist. Because I went the wrong way into the petrol station. Here we are. Prime example of not streaming and driving. Yeah, exactly. That's what happens when I'm trying to read chat while driving. Do I have a real driver's license? I don't, Jake. I don't drive in real life, no. Is that why you don't drive? Yeah, honestly, the reason that I don't drive in real life is because I don't trust myself. I can almost guarantee that I would cause an accident within my first week on the road. He's still there! Oh my god, the guy we killed is still there. Sorry, I'm just going to scooch past you. Sorry, guy. I need to get out before he gets back up and asks for my insurance details. Come on, let me out. Let me out! It's okay, I don't think he's getting back up. Can I get out now, please? Somebody? I'm going. What's holding the traffic up? I think it's me, actually. Sorry. It's my own fault. Go. I'm going. Now let's get the hell out of here. How far are we away? Not far. 10 hours? That seems not right. And I'm in the wrong lane. Hang on a minute. What? How are we 10 hours away? Okay, I guess we're 10 hours away. Am I a licensed driver? Nope, I don't have a driving license. What game? The game is Euro Truck Simulator 2. Was I expecting more? I was expecting less. I thought we were closer than that. I was thinking it was like only 2 or 3 hours. What specs your PC? 32 gig RAM, 3 GB graphics, and Intel i5 processor. And as always, if you want to know more about my PC, check my pinned video at the top of my profile. It will give you a complete breakdown of all my components and how much it all cost. 10 hours IRL? No, it's going to be about half an hour IRL. I know I should have stopped there. Why did the setup change? The reason the setup's changed, James, is because I'm getting some new peripherals very soon. I'm going to be getting a gear shifter, handbrake, and an ignition key. And I wanted my camera in a place where you can see my whole desk, which is why my setup has been rearranged slightly. Like I say, the handbrake should be here this week, so in the next stream it should be set up and ready to go. And And then the gear shifter is going to be next month, and the ignition key is going to be November when FS25 releases. Thanks for following, Raheem. Where are you from? I'm from Yorkshire, in England. Just in case there's any non-UK viewers out there. What's your favourite genre of music? I don't really have a favourite genre of music, MYK. My taste in music is sort of all over the place. Like, I like individual pieces of music from various different genres, but I don't know if I've got like a specific genre that I would gravitate towards. Do I like drill music? No. I will definitely say no on that one. Not a fan. My name's Mike, by the way. Oh, okay, fair enough. Thanks for letting me know, Mike. I'm UK, I live in Exeter. Nice one, JJ. Do I like Irish-style lorries? What is an Irish-style lorry? Caber, I'm not sure. Do I like tap dancing? I don't dance in general. I don't really watch dancing either, so I will probably say no on that one. From Fife in Scotland, says Finn. Nice one. By the way, guys, do let me know where you're watching from. It's always very interesting to see. We do get a few international viewers, but like I say, most of my viewers are from the UK. But like I say, do let me know. Mike is from West London. Nice one. Glasgow, Tottenham, Huddersfield, Dundee, Luton. 5 miles away, says Dad. Yeah. Fair enough. Cornwall, Bradford. Okay, yeah. So a lot of UK viewers today. West Brom. I've got a friend who lives in West Brom. Well, actually, no. Not quite West Brom, but nearby. Swindon, Cardiff. Okay, so it seems like everyone's in the UK today, which is interesting. Like I say, usually we do get a couple of international viewers. I remember like a couple of streams ago, I was driving through Slovakia, and someone in the chat was actually from the city that I was delivering to in Slovakia, which is very cool. And it is cool to know that people outside the UK are watching as well. Leeds, says Harry. Nice one. Not too far. Garner, says Whittle Edits. I'm not sure if you're being serious, but if so, that's pretty cool. Darlington, says Matthew. Nice one. Where are you driving to? We're driving to Milan at the minute, Archie. Reading, says Morgan. Merseyside. Yeah, so it is mostly UK viewers today. Interesting. God, it's a boring watch, says Grouty. Go watch something else. This isn't the 1960s. There are more than 3 channels. You can just go and watch something else if you're not enjoying. Scunthorpe. My apologies. My condolences. Where are you? I'm in Doncaster. Hereford, says Archie. Cool. Thanks for following, Darren. Another one from Luton, says Sean. We had someone else from Luton earlier. Cool. Bro can't drive? Nope, I can't drive. I have no driving license, no driving ability. I've never driven a vehicle in my entire life, with the exception of a tractor very, very briefly, and not on the road. I like your sense of humour. Thanks very much, anonymous user 321123. Cardiff, says Kyle. Portsmouth. Will you learn at some point? I don't have any plans to drive, no. I don't really want or need to be quite honest. Thanks for following, Daniel P. Do I live with my brother? Yes, I do. Can you use your side panel in your truck? Yes, you can, Max, and I do frequently use it. Nearly 5k. I know, Elliot. We're getting closer and closer. It's it feels like we've been at almost 5k for so long. Like, we hit 4k so quickly, but then 5k it's been a long, hard slog, and I'm really desperate to finally reach it. So once again, if you are enjoying it and you haven't already followed, please do. Share the live stream with your friends, share my videos with anyone who might be interested. Please, please, please do help me get to 5k, because it's been so long and I really want to hit it. Thanks for following George Wanacott and Louis, by the way. Did I say Portsmouth? Yes, I did, Vivix. I'm going to find your house, says anonymous user. Good luck. That's like the third stream that you've been on where you've said that. I'm still waiting. Thanks for following Absolute X United, Ben987 and OCJ. What does your Scania look like? This is my Scania. It is, of course, in the colours of the trans pride flag. It's the Scania Streamline. And we've also got a trans flag in the cab as well. Do I live in Portsmouth? No, I live in Doncaster, Vivix. Someone else was telling me that they live in Portsmouth. You seem like a nice guy. Thanks, Chris. I try. Is it at R730? I think it's a 750, Ben. Oh no, it is 730. Very glitchy, yeah, I apologise, Vivix, the stream is being very choppy today. I'm not sure why, it's not normally like this. But it has been playing up today, for which I do apologise. Can the cat move, or is it stuck there? So the cat can't actually move from its perch, but it does have a few different animations. It can like roll over and stretch and stuff. He's moving now, look. But it can't actually get up and walk around the cab, no. Keep watching, he'll do something. There we go, he's looking at us. What's the aim? The aim, Liam, is just to do deliveries and make money from it. How did you know you were trans? That's a very big question, Connor, which unfortunately can't really easily be answered, like just off the cuff. But I am planning a video about it very soon, because it's a question that I get asked a lot. And we are coming up to the 3rd anniversary of my public coming out. So I've been thinking I might do a video to celebrate and sort of explain my thoughts and why and how I came to the conclusion that I was trans. Because again, it's not really a simple question to answer, but it is a question that I get asked a lot, and I do want to provide a satisfying answer to it. So yeah, I will definitely be doing a video about it, but it won't be for a few more weeks yet. Oh! that was close. Where's the load going? We're going, Ben, to Milan. And we're 7.5 hours away. We are going to have to sleep one more time before we get there. How come the setup's different? So the reason that I've changed my setup, Lewis, is because I'm going to be getting some new peripherals next month. I'm actually going to be getting a gear shifter, an ignition key, and a handbrake. That should be coming next week. And I wanted my camera to be in a position where you can see my whole desk. So that's why we're filming from a different angle today. Currently out in Poland, ready to clear customs and come back to the UK. Nice one, Ben. Hope you've had a good time. Show the truck. Here she is. Ever thought about playing Flight Sim? No, Cupra, sorry. I'm not interested in Flight Sim. If that's your cup of tea, then fair enough. But I've never been interested in flying or Flight Simulator. I don't think it'd really be the sort of thing that I'd enjoy. Thanks for following, Abs. Saul, it's my birthday tomorrow. Congratulations, it's Jack. Hope you have a good day. What time are we on? 10 to 5. Okay, so there's going to be another hour and 10 minutes left on the stream. What day do you do farming? Fridays, Tom. Okay, 5 hours till we need to rest. Let's mark that on the map. We should get to Verona. Oh, actually, we can get to there. I do Tuesday, Friday, and what other day? Currently, I don't have any other day, like nothing regular. I am going to be doing a stream tomorrow and Sunday, but my two regular series at the minute are Farming Sim and Euro Truck. And then in October we will be bringing Minecraft back on a Monday as well. Where are we on ETS2? We're currently in... Well, where are we right now, actually? Oh, we are in Italy. We have crossed over into Italy. We're not really anywhere at the minute. We're on our way to Milan. What do you play on? I'm on PC, Tom. I've got a friend who's in Milan. You'll be driving through her town. Cool, Ryan. Nice to know. Where are we going? We're going to Milan. How much is your PC? £450, Leo. If you want a proper price breakdown, check my pinned video at the top of my profile. It'll tell you everything you need to know about what I've got and how much it all costs. Some nice followers today. Yes, it's a nice, respectful chat today. Very quiet though. I'm not blaming you guys. I'm very grateful that you're here. But once again, you know, do please share the stream if you can. We'll get a few more people in here. Bros dressed in primary school uniform. That's more like it, Ralph. That's the kind of comment that I'm used to seeing on these live streams. Thank you very much. What's the steering wheel? The steering wheel is the Logitech heavy equipment wheel. Shouldn't be on phone and driving, pal. I'm not on my phone. I'm on my computer. Okay, we got a few people sharing now. Thank you very much. Thanks for following as well, Jessica. Keep sharing, everybody. Please do. I'm not normally the kind of person who begs for shares, but you know, we're so close to 5k, and we've been so close for like the last couple of weeks. I just really want to hit it so that we can move on. So I am begging. I'm on my hands and knees right now. Please share the live stream. Please get as many people in here as we possibly can. What's the hair routine, says Zach. So I don't have much of a... I'm speeding a lot right now, by the way. I didn't even notice. I don't really have much of a hair routine. I wash it a couple of times a week with Head and Shoulders. That's pretty much all I do. And, you know, give it a brush and a comb every day. But that's pretty much it. I don't really do anything special with it. I just, you know, keep it clean. Looking forward to Minecraft in October. Thank you, Aaron. I'm kind of looking forward to it as well now. It's been a couple of weeks since our last Minecraft stream, so I'm starting to miss it a little bit. So I will definitely be happy to get back into it in October. But I'm glad that we've taken a break from it as well. Can I see your truck? You certainly can, Alex. Here is the truck. Ooh. Ooh. Roadworks. It's a good job I switched back to cab view when I did, or else we might have had a bit of an accident there. Sick. It is pretty sick, isn't it? Look at that. I love that. I love this thing. It's so good. What game do you play on Fridays? Farming Simulator. And the Farming Sim series is still going strong, by the way. We've still got plenty more to do before FS25 releases. Do I use the little handle on the wheel? Yes, I do. So the handle's good if you want to drive with one hand, like if you're indicating or something like that, and you need to keep control of the wheel with just one hand. It comes in very handy for that. How old are you? I'm 25, checks. Oh, wrong button. What's your favourite ETS mods? Oh, there's quite a lot of them. Jake. I don't know if I don't know what I'd say is my favourites because I play with so many mods. I guess pro mods because like almost all of the mods that I have depend on pro mods. So it's a very useful one to have, and it's also just a good mod all round. What are your pronouns? She, her. Southampton FC, thanks for asking. Am I LGBTQ? Yes, I am, Leo. I am transgender. What's the board on the desk for? The board is actually my Patreon followers. Unfortunately, you can't see it very well on camera because the quality's not great. But those are all my current Patreon followers. We got Cantok, Billy Smith, Alfie Kurd, Ryan and Jacob Adventures, and Liam Scoble. So thank you everyone on that list for supporting me on Patreon. And if you want to check out my Patreon, there is a link in my bio. But yeah, that's what the names on the board are. How long left? On the drive, 4 hours 50. Is your Patreon in the bio? Yes, it is, Ryan. It should be in my bio if you just click through to my TikTok profile. Six beers, says Jack Palmer. Don't mind if I do. You're paying, though. Can I drive in real life? No, I can't, Jessica. What is the mod for the radio screen? Soz for asking. A lot of mods just want to enhance my ATS. That's just part of this truck. Not. I assume you mean like the sat nav there. That just comes with this truck. Some trucks have it, some trucks don't. And I do apologise again about the fact that my mod list isn't on screen today. Normally I do have a link above me which will take you to my mod list, but today it's not working, it's not displaying it for some reason. But yeah, I do normally have my mod list accessible so that you can, if you want to use the same mods that I'm using, you can do that. Where's Abe's Odyssey, says Unruly Boss 1987. I don't play Abe's Odyssey at the minute. I am playing Abe's Exodus, but the next one will be on Sunday. How do we support you, says Dominic. If you want to support me, Dominic, thank you very much. Following is a very good way to support me, and obviously it's free. If you want to give me financial support, then the best way to do that is by checking my Patreon in my bio. It's $5 a month, and in exchange you get behind the scenes content, and you'll also get access to the complete live archive if you want to watch any of my previous live streams. So yeah, if you do want to support me monetarily, that's the best way to do it. Thank you very much. What's my computer specs? My computer specs, Hunter, I've got 32 gig RAM, 3 gigabyte graphics, and an Intel i5 processor. If you want to see a complete list of my PC specs and how much all of my components cost, check my pinned video at the top of my profile. It will give you a complete rundown of everything that I've got. What's your favourite truck? My favourite truck is this one that I'm driving right now, the Scania Streamline. I have more hours in this truck than any other, and for good reason. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I really love it. Those bikes are loud. Yes, they are, Kieran. They are very loud bikes. Do you remember me from last week? I do, Chris. How are you doing today? I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm good. I'm doing pretty well today. How is it playing on a farming wheel compared to a normal type wheel? It's okay. Like I say, this wheel is designed for farming sim, like with farming sim in mind, but it is very it is a good all-round wheel. Like you can, I play Euro Truck with it quite comfortably. I would prefer a wheel with force feedback, and I will eventually be upgrading to a force feedback wheel. But it's this does the job. And there's not really much issue with it. The only big thing is the fact that the in-game wheel sometimes stutters a little bit. You can probably see it doing it right now. But yeah, in general, I'm quite happy with this wheel. And like I say, after Christmas, I will probably look at upgrading. Anonymous user says buy one then. It's not as simple as just saying, oh, I want a new wheel, go out and buy one. They're very expensive. The one that I want, well, I don't actually know which one I want just yet, but they you know, if you want to get a decent quality one, they do set you back a pretty penny. And it is Christmas very soon. I've got other things to think about. I've got a lot of family members to shop for, so I am planning on upgrading the wheel, but not right now. When I've got money to spend and I don't have anything else that I need to spend it on, I would like to get a better wheel. Bet they hate what you've done. Nope, my family are all very loving and accepting. My dad is here watching the stream right now. Christmas is 3 months away, says Trucker Kid. Yes, it is. It is only 3 months away. I know, I can't believe it. But I do have to buy presents for my mum, my dad and his partner, my stepmum and her partner, 2 brothers, 2 sisters, my nephew who's only 2 years old, so he needs a nice big present, you know. I've got various aunties and uncles, grandparents, friends of the family. It all adds up. You don't realise how many people you actually have to buy for until it comes to Christmas, and then you're like, oh, I actually know a ton of people who want presents. So yeah, 3 months is not a long time. Christmas is very, very close, and I have a lot of people to buy for, so... Middle lane hogging a bit there, says Piers. Yep, middle lane hogging is my favourite thing to do, because whenever I do it, I always get people telling me to stop doing it. You should play OMSI 2 if you enjoy buses. I do actually plan on playing OMSI, yes. A lot of people have recommended OMSI, and I'm not a huge fan of buses, but it's definitely worth checking out. You know, I've got the equipment for it. I'm sure it'll work fine with the wheel, and once I've got the gear shifter as well, although I guess buses are mostly automatic, I would assume. But yeah, it's definitely on my radar. I would like to check out OMSI at some point. Oh dear. Are we going to be late? How? That genuinely doesn't make sense. I don't understand how we're late if we've stuck to the exact route that it recommended us. Like, this is... We haven't taken any detours at all, so how are we late? How the hell are we late? That doesn't make sense. You should play Truckers MP. I have played Truckers MP, Bob, but I play with a lot of mods, and obviously mods are not compatible with Truckers MP. That is quite loud, actually. Audio. But yeah, like I say, it's either you can play with mods or you can play with other people, and I'd rather play with mods. But I have played Truckers MP before, and it is a lot of fun. I prefer convoys though. Now that convoys are in the game, and you can actually play convoys with mods, it's really fun to get together with a friend who's got a few mods and do a convoy. Do the trucks have limiters like IRL? Yes, they do, BC. You can turn them off. I think I've got my limiter turned off in the settings, but they do have limiters as they would in real life. PC lag, yeah, we are having a bit of lag today, Charlie. I do apologise. I'm not sure what's causing it, but we have been having a few problems in today's stream. Tell us why the setup's different then, says FD Newton. So the setup is different because I've rearranged it all, FD Newton. So we haven't actually got anything new today, but I have moved my PC and my webcam. If you've seen my previous streams, you'll notice that I'm filming from a different angle today. The reason I've done that is to make room, is so that my desk is fully visible, because I will be getting a gear shifter very soon. As well as a couple of other bits and pieces. So yeah, I've done a lot of rearranging of my setup to make room for the new stuff that's going to be coming very soon. And as I say, if you're a regular viewer, you'll notice that it is very different to how it usually looks. Am I a teacher? I'm not a teacher, Mad Bernie, no. I have been told that I have the style of a teacher, though, that I dress like a teacher, which, yeah. Thanks for following, Alfie. Okay, so we're going to be looking at quite a big penalty because we are very late. We're still an hour and a half away. Which, again, I don't understand why, because we've stuck to the speed limit. We haven't been driving slowly. We've been driving at the recommended speed everywhere. We haven't taken any detours. So it's a complete mystery to me. Thanks for following, Big G. Blame the traffic. I mean, to be fair, there was a bit of an incident where we ran over a cyclist and the traffic got backed up. It might be something to do with that. A motorcyclist, that is. But still. What wheel do you have? The wheel, Big G, is the Logitech Heavy Equipment wheel. It comes with the Logitech Heavy Equipment bundle, which also includes the panel and pedals. Well, that was a bit abrupt. Didn't the police arrest you for doing that? Listen, if you could get arrested in this game, I would never be out of jail. I'd be getting arrested left, right and centre because I get into that many traffic accidents. Can you change your name to Maxine, please? No. Don't know why you'd want me to change my name to that. My name's Saul, and I'm very happy with it. Do I have a clutch pedal or just throttle and brake? Just throttle and brake at the minute, VC. Like I say, when I upgrade the wheel, I'll be getting a new set of pedals as well, because most wheels come with the pedals as like a set package. So I will be, when I replace the wheel, I'll be replacing the pedals at the same time. But yeah, at the minute I've only got 2 pedals. Your name's unique, I like it. Thank you, SDFC. Yeah, I would doubt if there's any. I would doubt if there's many women called Saul out there. Like, it's already a pretty uncommon name as it is, but, you know. Saul, do you want my steering wheel? I'm okay, Hunter. No, that's okay. That's very kind of you to offer, but like I say, I'm happy to stick with what I've got for the time being. Do I have any ETS2 mods? Yes, I do. I've got about 133 mods active at the minute. Normally my mod list is above me, but today it's not displaying for some reason. But I do normally have a link on screen to all of my mods where you can get the same ones that I've got. It's free, Logitech G920. I'm good, Hunter. Honestly, I want a heavy duty wheel anyway. I have heard good things about the G920, but I want a wheel that's specifically tailored for heavy duty equipment, like this one is. And like I say, I've got my eyes on the Thrustmaster T248. That's probably going to be what I go for, but I'm still undecided at the moment. Where are you from? I'm from Doncaster. So you want a big wheel? Not necessarily too big. Like the Thrustmaster T248 that I've got my eye on at the minute is actually the same size as this. So there are bigger wheels available, but like I say, I think the one that I'm wanting to go for, the T248, is the same size as this. But the advantage of the Thrustmaster, the reason that I really want to go for the Thrustmaster is that you can switch between racing and trucking. Like, there's a conversion kit that you can buy that allows you to adjust it to racing mode and then trucking mode. I am off the map right now. Whoops. You just killed a biker. Wouldn't be the first time, Joe. Not even the first time today, actually. Where am I going with this? I don't see the cones. Oh, it's round the back. Can I drive IRL? No, I can't. And I don't plan to. Oh, that's... Not bad. I've done worse. Late. Yes, I know we were late. Still got 24k though. Can I do it from inside the cab? Definitely not, Chris. No. No, I'm not good at manoeuvring. I'm not good at parking up from inside the cab. Okay. Anyway, yeah, just back to what I was saying, because I got a little bit distracted, but my plan for the wheel, I want to get the T248 from Thrustmaster because it also has a conversion kit that you can buy. So you can have the wheel like this for trucking, but then you can also move the wheel down to a racing setup, which would allow me to basically drive any vehicle. Because this wheel really is only good for trucking and farming, but yeah, being able to have one that can change between trucking and racing mode would be very good, which is why I've got my eye on the Thrustmaster at the moment. Thanks for following Harry Byrne, by the way. Why are you in your school uniform? I'm not in my school uniform, Charlie. I haven't had a school uniform for like 10 years. But you're not the first person to say that this looks like a school uniform, don't worry. Thanks for following Jonah Wright Byrne. And Kieran Edward Badley. Okay, I'm going to see. We've only got 40 minutes left of the stream. But I'll see if we can find a quick job over towards Iberia. From Milan. Valencia. Okay, we could start this one. Obviously, I won't be able to finish it today, but I can start it off because we do... My goal is to get to Spain. I think it's from the same place as well. Thanks for the GGs. Thanks, Chris. Sorry, I didn't see that. Thank you very much. Okay, let's take a yacht, the Queen V39. And where are we picking up from? Right there. Handy. We're a little bit off there. Just become a truck driver, says Leo. Nope, I don't want to do this in real life, as I've mentioned many, many times before. It's very fun to do as a game, but it's not something that I want to do as a job. Okay, I'm just going to have a quick drink. Thanks for following Aaron D2031. Guys, we are at 4,830 followers right now. We have 170 to go to hit 5k. Realistically, we're not going to hit 5k today. We're not going to get 170 followers in the next 40 minutes, but I'm still really keeping my fingers crossed that this week is going to be the week that we finally hit 5k. So if you haven't already followed, please, please, please do please give me a follow if you haven't already. Share the stream. Share it as many times as you can. Share it with your family. Share it with your friends. You know, check out my videos. Send my videos to anyone who might enjoy them. Please, please, please. I really, really hope that we can finally reach 5k this week. So, you know, make it happen, guys. Please, please do this for me. Okay, back to the game. That's. I'm done begging for today. We do have a lot of new followers coming in right now, so thank you very much. It is appreciated. We got John Shields, Owen, Tom, Kian Mahoney, Ellie, Stevie Boyd, 23. Thank you all so much. Can we get to the border? Can we get to Andorra? We can't quite get to Andorra, no. But we can get to Narbonne, where there is a big service station. Let's do that. Thanks for following Josh and Mace. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, we got the speedboat in tow. The speedboat is very... Oh, it's just a yacht, sorry. The yacht is very wide. It's a very wide load, so we are going to have to keep a close eye on our clearances on the left and right. Thanks for following Josh McDermott. So I think we'll get to this rest point and then I'll call it a day for today's stream. Should take us about half an hour, so we should be right around the ideal time for finishing. Whoa. That was my bad, to be fair. I'm so looking forward to getting the gearbox as well, because it's going to be such a different experience. I've never played with manual gearbox. I've always had it set to automatic. So it should definitely be an interesting experience, finally being able to play with a manual gear shifter. And the handbrake, as I say, will be arriving. It's estimated to arrive on Thursday. So we'll see on. We should have it up and running by next week's Euro Truck. Why don't you install mods? I do have mods. 2OsKTav. I'm not sure how to read that username. I've got 133 mods active currently. If I just show you my map real quick, you can see just a few of the areas that I can visit. We can go up to Iceland there, north of the Nordic countries, most of Russia. We can go all the way over to China and the Koreas, Indonesia over here, Burma, or Myanmar, sorry. Africa, we can go all the way down to West Africa here, and South Africa. I've got a few mods, just a couple. Do I drink beer? I'm not a big beer drinker, WBA. I do drink beer. I quite like Asahi and Sapporo, which of course are both Japanese beers. But I'm more of a cider drinker myself. Obviously, went to university in Somerset, and that was sort of my first experience of drinking properly. And Somerset is cider country, so I really got into cider while I was at uni. So yeah, I've been known to drink beer, but I'm a cider drinker by preference, I would say. Is it all one mod, the map? No, there is quite a lot of map mods here. The big one is Pro Mods, and then there's also Pro Mods Middle East and the Great Steppe. We got Heart of Africa, Horn of Africa, Beyond, Southeast Asia, Siberia map. Map mods free. Yes, all the mods are free. You do need to own all the DLCs, which cost money. But the mods themselves are all free. How do you have it playing on your TV instead of the monitors? What do you mean, Kian? Oh, you mean how am I running the game? How is my TV displaying the PC output? It's just a standard HDMI. You just plug your TV in in exactly the same way that you would do with a monitor, and then it works fine. For context, if anyone's wondering, my main monitor is not actually a monitor; it's a smart TV, which I use as a monitor. But yeah, you literally just plug it in with a HDMI like you would a regular monitor. What are you towing? We got a yacht at the minute. Thanks for following, Joe. Why do you have your side panel that way round? This is the most comfortable way round. I think this is the most realistic way round, because, you know, when you're in an actual tractor, the side panel is to your right-hand side or to your left-hand side, depending. But the actual side panel's never facing you from that direction. So I think it's more realistic to have it in this orientation. What's different about your setup? I saw your vid earlier. So the difference is, Kian, that I've changed my camera angle. Normally I film from the other side. I have the camera facing this way. But I've moved it today because I wanted my whole desk to be visible in shot. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm getting some new peripherals next month. I'm going to be getting a gear shifter and a handbrake and an ignition key. All of those are going to be coming in the next couple of months. So I wanted my setup to be... I wanted to rearrange my current setup to make room for the new stuff that I'm getting. Your gear stick would be on your left. It would be BP, but this isn't actually a gear stick. This is an indicator lever. Farming Simulator... I mean, you can set your gearbox to manual in Farming Simulator, but this is not designed to be used as a gear lever. This is supposed to be a vehicle... a crane arm controller. So for controlling, like, front loaders and, you know, wheel loaders, telehandlers, stuff like that. So technically I am using it as a gear stick at the minute, but I will soon be getting an actual gear shifter as well. But it's not designed to be used as a gear stick. It's supposed to just be to control vehicle arms. And obviously I use it to control my indicator. Uni in Somerset, where are you originally from? I'm originally from Yorkshire. So I'm from Harrogate in North Yorkshire, but I currently live in Doncaster in South Yorkshire. And yeah, I did go to uni in Bath, which is technically in Somerset. I think by some definitions it's like a separate area, but you know, I just call it Somerset. It's the easiest thing to do. Thanks for following, Summer Gleason. Thanks for following, full stop. I do want to just say as well, this stick here is perfect for using as an indicator. Obviously the wheel doesn't have an actual indicator stick on it, Most sim wheels don't. But this, using this as an indicator just makes perfect sense. It's the exact right size. It just feels really natural to use that to indicate. So I'm very, very glad to have it for that purpose when I'm playing Euro Truck. Thanks for following, Ben Tozer. This place looks quite nice. Where are we? Genoa. Nope, no matter. My birthday's next week too, so I'll have a video up soon. Nice one, Kian. Thanks for following Ella Shaw. Yeah, by the way, when I do get my new peripherals, I will probably do like live streams of all of them. Not the handbrake, because that's pretty much, you know, there's not really much to show there. But when I get my gear shifter, I might do like an unboxing live stream or something like that. And then I'll probably do the same with the farm stick if I do end up getting the farm stick. I'm still a bit on the fence about whether or not I should get the farm stick. I think I will, because this is not very great as a crane arm. The farm stick is a much better, a much bigger, much more realistic controller. What's farm stick? A farm stick? So the farm stick is a peripheral from Thrustmaster, which is used to control vehicle arms. So front loaders, telehandlers, woodcutters, etc., etc. Which is technically what this does as well, but this is a lot more basic. So I have been planning to get the farm stick for a while, and like I say, I will definitely be getting it 100%. I'm just not sure if I'll be getting it before or after the release of FS25. We will see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, sorry, Kian, you left another comment that I didn't see. Read the text above my birthday one. I didn't see it. I can't see any other comment from you, sorry. What's Patreon? Patreon is a place where you can give me money. Patreon is a place for content creators to basically monetize their content. It's a way of you being able to give me like a financial contribution in exchange for like membership benefits and stuff. Totally optional, you know. It's not something that you have to sign up for, but the option's there if you want to check it out. My current Patreons are here on the board. We got Cantok, Billy Smith, Alfie Curd, Ryan and Jacob Adventures, and Liam Scobell. Thank you again, guys, for being members. Where are you off to? We're heading to Valencia at the minute. Was it Valencia? Yeah, it is Valencia. We've gone and done it again. It's laggy, yeah, don't worry, I know about the lag. The lag has been commented on a lot today, I can't help it. It's not normally this bad, but today's stream has been very laggy for some reason. What happened to the setup? So what has happened to the setup is basically I've just rearranged it. I'm planning on getting some new peripherals next month. I'm going to be getting a handbrake, gear shifter, and an ignition key. So I've moved my setup around a bit to make space for all the new stuff, but I haven't actually got the new stuff just yet. Make a cameo, says STFC. With the greatest of respect to people who are on Cameo, I do not want to get a cameo. I don't relish the idea of people paying me a $5 to say, "Oh, congratulations, you big Chungus backer," or whatever shit. I've seen Nigel Farage's cameo. I don't want that to be me. I don't want to become that. I'm reporting for language, says Aiden. Go ahead. I haven't used any language, so... What do you do after streaming in your spare time? In my spare time, lots of stuff. I have a lot of other hobbies and interests besides gaming. If you've seen any of my non-gaming live streams, I actually do quite a lot of hobby content as well. I've got a model railway. I collect Lego. I've got a pet spider. I've got a unicycle which I'm currently learning to ride. So I've got a lot on. I've got a lot of other hobbies and interests. I play the piano, obviously. That's quite a big one. And I do play games with my friends as well. Normally, like later on in the evening. And I'll probably get on later on tonight and do some Phasmophobia. We're very big on Phasmophobia at the minute. Me and my mates. Probably play some more of that tonight. But yeah, like I say, I do have quite a few hobbies and interests besides gaming. And I do try to talk about them here on TikTok, and I do want to talk about them more here on TikTok as well. Like last week we did a live stream, a model rail live stream, and we've done Lego building live streams before, and probably will again. So yeah, there's a lot. I'm a deep and complex person. Oh, we are speeding quite a lot here. Thanks for following, Kal-El Koom, I think that is. And LH17 on top, thank you as well. Ryan Sargent, thank you. I'm not sure how I would read that username, but it's a dollar bag, and then a flying dollar bill, and then a stationary dollar bill. Thank you for following. Let me just check real quick. Okay, and the time? 15 minutes. We can make that in 15 minutes. What gauge is your railway? N gauge, Sonny. I've been modelling in N gauge for a few years now. My first ever train set was a Hornby 00 starter set, and I did model in 00 for a while when I was a kid. But I just find that N gauge is a lot more compact. You can have a lot more stuff in the same amount of space. So I've been modelling in N gauge for about 10 years. I've got 00 gauge. Nice one, Sonny. Nice one. I feel like 00 gauge is sort of the most popular gauge. I could be wrong on that, but as far as I'm aware, 00 HO is the most popular, and you know, for good reason. It is a very good. It's a good size. You know, you get a lot of detail. I think, like I say, for my needs specifically, because I've got a bit more restricted space, I find that N gauge is better to pack more stuff into a smaller space. But 00 gauge is fantastic, and you know, it's. There's a reason that it's the most popular gauge, you know. What mods do you use, if any? I have quite a lot of mods, Calocoom. I've got 133 mods active in my playlist at the moment. Most of those are map mods, Pro Mods Middle East, Pro Mods Great Steppe, Road to Africa, Heart of Africa, Horn of Africa, Road to Asia, Southeast Asia, Siberia map, Rus map, Off the Grid Russia, Java Road Revolution, and probably some other stuff as well. Quite a lot. Alright, don't need to name them all. Well, considering that someone asked what mods do you have, you know, I think they were kind of expecting me to tell them what mods I have, you know? Forgive me for answering a question that somebody asked me. I picked 00 gauge because it's easier to make look realistic when you take photos. I get that, yeah, Sonny. I think 00 gauge is absolutely fantastic, and it's a very good one to get started with as well. Do you not stream on Twitch? I don't, Aaron, no. I had a very brief period when I streamed on Twitch back in 2022, but it never got anywhere. I only ever got like 10 followers. I've had a lot more success here on TikTok. I've only been on TikTok for 3 months, and we're at nearly 5k now. So TikTok is... I'm very happy to stick with TikTok for the time being. Thanks for following F1 Zervinx. Bro's only in it for clout, says Nick. I'm pretty sure anyone who has any kind of internet presence is doing it for clout, as you say. Like, well, I mean, that's probably a rather pessimistic way of looking at it. Like, yes, obviously I do this because people watch it, and I like people watching me do stuff. I like the fact that I have a following, obviously, but that's not the only reason I do it. I do it because I like streaming. I like games. I like playing games. I want to show people the games. I also make videos about transgender issues and stuff like that. I'm very passionate about the videos that I make. I want to reach a large audience and, you know, show people that there's more to my existence than just being transgender, that I am a complex person. I have hobbies and interests and stuff like that, and I think it's very important to show people that, because people have this kind of assumption about trans people that, you know, that we make it our whole personality, or etc. etc. So yeah, obviously it's nice that people watch my videos. It's nice to have attention, but that's not the only reason that I do this. I do this because I have something to say, and I think it's important that I say it and that people hear it. Is your game lagging or FPS? It is the game, unfortunately, Wolfie VR. It's not. It doesn't normally lag this badly, so I'm not sure what's causing it today. But yeah, it is on my end today, unfortunately. We got about 10 minutes left on the stream. I think we will run over a little bit, but I'll keep going until we actually reach the rest spot. So maybe like 5-10 minutes over. No big deal. Do I have an actual license? No, I don't. I don't drive in real life. Hee hee. And I don't plan to either. Why are you so strict on your start and end times? I'm actually not that strict, Poppy, to be honest. I mean, the start times I always start at 3 o'clock, yeah, but that's, you know, that's just having a schedule. The end times I quite often run over. Like I very commonly end up streaming for longer than I plan to. I don't think there's any problem with having a routine. Like I think it's good and healthy for streamers to say, like, I'm gonna try and stream for about 3 hours, and it's not, you know, it's not like rigidly enforced. I don't say, right, it's 6 o'clock, I have to end the stream right now. But I like to have like a sort of guideline for how long I stream for. Do I have any pets? Yes, I do, Liam. I have a pet jumping spider, Phidippus ardens. I've had it for about 2 months. Have I changed rooms? No, Mo, I am in the same room, but I have changed my camera angle. Normally I film from that side, but I'm filming from this side today. Just home from school, says Vice City Mamba 7. I'm 25, so unless I've been held back a lot, I'm not at school. Why is the steering wheel laggy? That's a hardware issue, Ryan. It's a very old wheel. It has quite a big dead zone. Do I drive in real life? No, I don't. Have I posted my railway? I haven't yet, Sonny. I did a live stream last week, but I haven't actually made any videos about it just yet. I do plan to. There's not really much to see at the minute because it's a fairly new layout. I haven't, apart from pinning the track down, I haven't actually added any scenery or anything like that. But I was thinking of doing a video of doing a loco showcase and doing a video about the trains that I've got, the engines that I've got. So keep an eye out for that in like the next couple of weeks. But in terms of the actual layout itself, I think a bit more work needs to be done before I do any videos on it. Quigster says, I identify as a wheelchair. So you enjoy having your face sat on, do you, Quigster? I'm not judging, you know. Thanks for following Boab760. There's a lot of borders. These are actually toll booths, Sonny. Some countries have quite a lot of toll booths, especially Spain has a ton of them. France has quite a lot. So we will keep running into them. Thanks for following Riley Rolson. Where are we off to? We are heading towards Valencia at the minute. We are speeding again. We've been speeding a lot today. I haven't really been paying as much attention to the speedo as I usually do. What you're playing, the game is Euro Truck Simulator 2, Riley. Tired. Okay. 42 minutes. It's happened again. Like, there's no way that we should be tired yet. I timed it especially so that we would get to this rest point before we got tired. That really doesn't make sense. But okay, whatever. We'll go to this rest point instead. The only thing I can think of is that it's some issue with the map mods that I've got, where like the estimated journey time is different from the actual journey time or something like that. Because we should easily have gotten another couple of 100 miles before we needed to rest. Thanks for following Ghost Ops. Okay, fortunately, we are very close to some services. So we'll head in. Thanks for following Goated Gibbles. Thanks for following. Can't read your username, but thank you very much. Yeah, I know I'm getting tired. Monologue 1, thanks for following. Okay, this is our last chance, guys. We've got... The stream is going to be ending in about 10 minutes, so this is your last chance. If you are enjoying and you haven't already followed, please do. If you know anyone who might enjoy my content who isn't already following, please share the live stream, send them my videos, whatever it takes. Let's really try and hit 5k this week. Please, please do follow if you haven't already, and make sure you're sharing as well. That's the last time I'm going to beg today. My username is Go With The Flow. Okay, thanks very much for following. Please don't go, says Tokaboka. Oh, but I've got stuff to do. I've got to make tea. Thanks for following Kyle Byrne. Oh, we've took a wrong turn. We needed to... I did actually need to go to that petrol station there. Whoops. 140, almost there. Yes, thanks for following. I think it's that emoji twice. Thanks very much. Thanks for following James. Pretty please, says Tokaboka. I'll have a look. I'll have a look. Let's see. Thanks for following Neo in Rio. Thanks for following Louis. Okay, let me just take stock of the current situation. We're at 4861, only 139 followers to go. Keep those follows coming in, guys. Please, please, please. Let's have a look at the map. We'll have a quick look at the map. And we'll see how long would it take us to get to Andorra. Five hours 38. Oh, that's a long way. Okay. I will extend the stream by half an hour. But you guys have really got to help share the stream. Help me get more followers, please. Just for you, I'm adding an extra half an hour to the stream, but you got to help me out. You got to help me get to 5k. Share the stream, follow, do whatever it takes. Take your phone round the street and show your neighbours and get them to follow me. Do whatever you can to get me to 5k, please. Thanks for following HRY, Benji Spence, Claire. Remember me? Yes, I do, Scottish AV Geek. Welcome back. How are you doing today? I shared with 9 people. Thank you very much, Ree. Much appreciated. We're going to do it. We might not do it today, but we are going to do it this week. I swear to God. It has to be this week. I've waited so long. This week has to be the week that we finally hit 5k. Good luck. Thank you, Ree. Thank you very much. Thanks for following Tazka, LFG Drift. Much appreciated. The reason I'm so desperate to get to 5k, by the way, is because I've already made the 5,000 follower video. Like, normally when I reach a milestone, I'll record the video after. But I was so excited about reaching 5k that I've already recorded and edited the video. Like, it's ready to go. As soon as we hit 5k, I'm ready to post it straight away. Which is why I'm so excited to finally hit 5k, because I've had this video lined up for like a fortnight. Lucasade or Orange Tango? I'm going to say Lucasade, Benji. I'm a big Lucasade drinker. I like Lucasade very much. But not Orange Lucasade. I actually prefer just original Lucasade. Oh, looks like there's an incident up ahead. Someone's been pulled over. You look nice in the red top. Thanks very much, Em. It's actually, I'm getting a bit hot actually. It was very cold today before the stream, so I put on something quite warm. But now the sun's come out and I'm feeling a bit hot. Why you middle lane hogging, says Chevy? Because it's fun. I love being in the middle lane. I'm a middle lane hogger, that's what I do. How's your day going so far? Very good, Jaden, very good. How's yours? Thanks for all the gifts, by the way, guys. Actually, since I'm stopping right now, I can read a couple out. Thanks for following the Mystery Boys. Yeah, when it comes to reading out gifts, I'm terrible at it. I apologise. I don't always see when people send gifts, but we have got a few in, so I'll take a quick look. We've got a heart from Benji Spence, thank you very much. A heart from Raheem. A rose from, a few roses actually, from Scott Hood. Tiny Brat, that's also from Scott Hood, interesting. Calcoom sent Brat. Roses from Calcoom as well. Heart, Dragon Egg. Team Bracelet, thank you very much. Dwayne sent a Rave Dance. We got GG from Chris. Jacob Sanders sent GG. Roses from Corbo. Heart from Catman Charlie. Rose from Cowbeck 13. And roses from Jim. Thank you all so much. And we just got a baguette from Benji as well. Thank you all very, very much, everyone who has sent gifts today. How come your setup's different? So the reason that I've rearranged my setup, Steph, is because I'm planning on upgrading a few things very soon. At the minute, nothing's actually changed apart from the fact that I've moved stuff about. So my camera is normally in the left corner. I've moved it to the other side of my desk. I've also moved my actual PC, which used to be here. It's underneath my desk now. And like I say, the reason I've done that is to make room, because there is going to be some new stuff very soon. I'm going to be getting a handbrake, a gear shifter, and an ignition key. So my setup is going to have a lot more components very soon. What wheel was it again? The wheel is the Logitech Heavy Equipment wheel. It's only available as part of the Logitech Heavy Equipment bundle, which also includes the pedal and panels. Why is the setup different? The reason the setup different, Wolfie, is to just so that I've got room for the new stuff when it arrives. Like I say, I don't actually have the new stuff yet, but when I do get it, I've now got plenty of room to have it all. So my handbrake is going to go just next to the wheel on the left there, to match the in-game truck. The gear shifter is going to go here on the left-hand side of the desk, and the ignition key is going to go here on the right. Again, that's going to be coming with the collector's edition of FS25 in November. And then I'll also probably be getting the the Thrustmaster farm stick, which will either go here or here. I'll probably be getting that in November as well, before FS25 drops. So yeah, there are going to be a lot of changes to my setup coming very soon. Some big improvements that I've been wanting to get for a long time. So I'm very much excited to finally be upgrading certain elements. Quick map check. Okay, we're making actually decent progress right now. 166 miles. Will we get there on the fuel? Yes, we will. Easily. Where are you heading to? We're heading to Valencia, Archie. We're not going to get there today, we're just going to head to Andorra. But Valencia is our destination. fit check. There's not much of a fit to check today, STFC. It's pretty much just what you see here, just a shirt and jumper. Why don't you have the indicators set to have them on the back buttons of the wheel? Just because it's not realistic. I like my game to be as realistic as possible, and having the indicator on an actual stick, that's realistic. Also, the back triggers are mapped to the camera, which I think makes things a lot easier. It just feels natural to have the camera set up on the triggers like that. And like I say, I love shifting the actual stick. Oh, I was asking what you had them set to, not why. Okay, well now you know, Benji. Like I say, they're mapped to the camera. Do you like your voice? I'm not a big fan of my voice, Ripper. No. I do intend on eventually having voice training, but not at the minute. Driving in the hard shoulder isn't realistic. I never said I wanted to drive realistically, Adam. I want to have a realistic setup, but I don't necessarily want to drive accurately and realistically. You've seen my driving by now. You know that I do not drive very realistically in this game. How do you gear? So I've got my gearbox is set to automatic at the minute, but I am going to be upgrading to a physical gear shifter, and then I will have it set to manual. But yeah, at the minute I'm on automatic, so the gears just change themselves. Do I live on my own or with family? I live with my brother and his girlfriend at the minute, Em. He's into gaming, but probably not as much as me, I'd say. He's got a PS4, so. Where are you driving to? Valencia. Jazz39C says Tism. Yeah, probably. Undiagnosed though, so let's not jump to conclusions. Do you like your face? I do actually, Ben. Yeah, I quite like the face that I have. Maybe not the skin. I'd like if my skin was a bit softer and my facial hair didn't grow quite so quickly. But the actual general face shape, I'm quite happy with. Like I've said before, pretty much all the actual changes that I want can be achieved without surgery. Like I don't need face surgery, I don't need breast enhancement or anything like that. I just need HRT. Hormones will literally solve all my problems. Do I have real lemons? No, I don't, Ben. These are not real. Well, you can't actually see them very well today anyway, because this jumper's very, very loose. Can't go through here. But if I pull my top tight, you can see how big they are. Again, they're not real. They are just foam padding. Thanks for that. Okay, how far to go? Not very far. We are very nearly there. And we're currently on 4,864. Okay. Still another 20 minutes or so. So take, get those names in now. Get your follows in. Why is my name on the board? That's my Patreon board, Ellie. These are all my Patreon followers. Am I going to do full change one day? You're pretty happy, that's all that matters. I don't plan on having bottom surgery, Em, if that's what you mean. I don't plan on having anything done downstairs. Like I say, I want to take hormones, but that's pretty much it. I think all of the changes that I want to make can be achieved with hormones. No surgery is really necessary. So you'll still have a Todger. Yes, I will, Tom. I was born with it, and I'll die with it. Unless I'm in some kind of freak accident and it gets blown off. But I don't plan to have it removed, no. You never know. I could stand on a landmine out in the street one day and lose my dick and legs. Could happen to anyone. It probably won't, but you never know. Oh, never mind. It's good that you're so honest. Thank you, Becky. I think honesty is the best policy. You know, I think one thing that I've always believed is that the vast majority of people who are against trans people usually just don't understand us enough. And I think, you know, the best way to combat that is to help people understand. Which is what I try to do. I try to help people understand me better, understand trans people better, and therefore be a little bit more understanding and respectful of trans people in general. That's my goal. That's what I'm here for. That's why I try to answer questions as honestly as I can. We could do with getting a repair, actually. We're on 6% damage and 4% trailer damage. Nice road. It is, Becky. Yeah, this is a really, really nice looking area. I was saying earlier that I need to get a garage in this part of the world, and this looks like a really beautiful place. So we might have a look later at some point. Jazz39C, do you have any other hobbies than sitting on TikTok Live expressing your sexuality? 1, I do not express my sexuality on TikTok, and 2, I make plenty of TikTok videos and live streams about my other hobbies. Like, if you've been here for more than 5 minutes, you would know that I make piano videos, I've made videos talking about my Lego collection, I have a pet jumping spider, I have a unicycle, I have a model railway, I have so many hobbies and interests, and I talk about them frequently. So no, I don't just sit here and play games and talk about my sexuality. Like, completely the opposite. But again, you've literally only discovered my stream like 10 minutes ago, so I don't blame you for not knowing that. Bro needs a different haircut. Nope, very happy with my hair. Very proud of my hair. Been growing it for 3.5 years. Absolutely love it. You're great at the piano. Thank you, Em. I am actually doing a piano live stream tomorrow. I'll talk a little bit more about it at the end. But if you are interested in my piano content, a lot of people have been asking me for quite a while, when are you going to do a piano live stream? And the answer is tomorrow. I am going to be streaming myself playing the piano live. So if you want to see that, you want to see me play the piano live, you want to see how terrible I actually am at it, because obviously you only see the good takes on video. But if you want to see me playing it live, then I will be doing that tomorrow. For 3 hours, yes, Ben. For 3 hours, same as all my other live streams. It will be 3 hours. Ooh, that was a bit of a bump there. And our cargo's been damaged. Good. So we're going to be getting a penalty for this delivery. What a great way to end the stream. Did I hear you from Doncaster? I have family in Thorn, not too far away. I am in Doncaster, yes, yeah, not too far from Thorn. I think Thorn is technically part of Doncaster, or it's in like the metropolitan area. What happens if you drive off a cliff? You can't really. There's nowhere that you could drive off a cliff. You can drive off the road. You'll just get damaged. The truck will get damaged. That's pretty much it. Can I pick the song you play on the piano tomorrow, please? No. So I've already got. This is one of the reasons that I was so apprehensive about doing a piano stream, because I don't take requests. I'm not very good when it comes to requests. Like, if you just tell me, you know, play this song, I can't do it. I'm hopeless. So I wanted a way that I could do a live stream where I could play songs that I already know, but then still have an interactive element in it. So what I've done is I've got a list of songs prepared already, but we'll do some polls and stuff to make it a bit more interactive, and like you can decide which pieces I play and when and stuff like that. But I won't be doing like outright requests. I won't be doing like, oh, can you play this song from this film or whatever. So there will be a preset list of songs already, but you'll still have a bit of a say in how in when I play each one, if that makes sense. You'll see what I mean tomorrow. Like I say, it's something that I've been working on for a while, and I think I've gotten it in a good... I think it's going to work out well. I think the way that I'm planning on doing it should work out nicely. This place looks fantastic, by the way. This is absolutely gorgeous. I would definitely like a garage in this area. But yeah, I'll say a couple more words about the piano stream at the end of today. We're nearly done now anyway. And we are 25 minutes over. Damn. I mean, I did say we'd carry on for an extra half an hour, so... my garage is in lovely, boring London. How can I change it? You can own multiple garages, STFC. I've got, I think, 10 garages at the minute. Have I ever played Bus Simulator? I haven't, Archie, no, but I do plan on doing it soon, because a lot of people have have been recommending it to me. Have I got pro mods? Can I go to Ireland? I do have pro mods, Dylan. Yes. We won't be able to go to Ireland today. We're down in Spain at the minute. Well, technically we're in Andorra, but I can go to Ireland. Yes. Oh. There's another crash. Yeah, I'm really going to need to get some repairs done at the next service station. To be fair, these roads are extremely narrow and we have a very wide load, so I'm going to have to take extra caution around here. Look at this though, this is gorgeous. I really genuinely want a garage here. There is a garage right here. I might buy this garage. I might buy this garage right now. Should I buy this garage right now, guys? Let me know. Take the garage. I think I will. I think I'm gonna. I did say I was gonna buy a garage in this area. And this just genuinely, this is such an amazing looking place. You got 7 million, I'm sure you won't even... Yeah, to be fair. I think this is a perfect place to get a garage. Let's go for it. Where is it on the map? I may buy. It's in Andorra. I'm not 100% sure the name of the actual town, but we're going to find out in just a minute. This is absolutely brilliant, though. I love the look of this place. This is a perfect place to have a garage. I've just seen some of your piano videos. You're really good. How long have you been playing? Thank you very much, Natalie. I've been playing for about 12 years. And I am doing a piano live stream tomorrow, if you want to see me playing live. Andorra la Vella is the name of the town. And here is the garage. It's an absolutely beautiful spot. Look at that. That is gorgeous. We're having it. We're having this garage. Do I play the piano and sing? I don't sing, no, when I'm playing. I'm not very good at singing and playing at the same time, to be honest. There we go, we got a new garage right here in Andorra. I'm happy with that. I think that's a good enough place to have a garage. I think now would also be a good time to end the stream. We have arrived in Andorra. We're in a very good place to end right now. I will turn the truck around real quick so that we're facing in the right direction when it's time to leave. If we can turn around here. Might have to do a 3-point turn. There we go. We'll stay there, and then we're ready to start driving straight away at the start of the next stream. Okay, so 1 second, I'll switch to the big camera in just a moment. There we are. Okay, so thanks for joining. It's been a good stream. Thoroughly in 36 before we hit the big 5k. So once again, one last time, if you have enjoyed and you haven't already followed, please do. Don't share the stream because it's nearly over, but do share my videos if you have any friends who'd be interested in my content. Do pass my videos on and try and get them involved. And like I say, we will try and reach 5k this week. We might even reach it tomorrow. I honestly have no idea how well the piano live stream is going to go. It might be really good. We might get a lot of viewers. It might not go so good. We'll see. But it would be really cool if we could hit it during tomorrow's live stream. We'll see what happens. That being said, yes, there is going to be a live stream tomorrow, and it will be on the piano. I guess now I can reveal exactly what I'm going to be playing, because I've kind of avoided mentioning it for the rest of the stream. I just said I'm going to be playing the piano. But I will tell you specifically what I have in mind. If you look at some of my older piano videos, you might notice that there's one video game in particular which I am very fond of, and which I can play almost the entire soundtrack from. So tomorrow's live stream, I will be playing a selection of music from Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So if you want to join me for that, I will be playing pretty much the whole soundtrack for both games. Should be good. Like I say, we will do some. We will make it a bit interactive, so I won't just like play all the soundtrack in order. We'll have votes on like which tracks I should play and stuff like that. But that's going to be the plan. Like I say, I know most of the soundtrack from both the first two games in the series. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. It will be a selection of music from Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2. That's going to be tomorrow at 3 p.m, so join me for that if you are interested in seeing me play the piano live for the very first time. I'm really looking forward to it. Like I say, I don't know how it's going to go down, but I'm hoping that it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll get a lot of engagement, and we may even hit the big 5k in that stream. So that is going to be it for today. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the new camera. I hope you've enjoyed me being, in a different position. I'm very excited to finally upgrade the setup a lot more. Again, very soon we will have our new handbrake, we'll have our gear shifter, we'll have our ignition key. So this desk is going to be a lot more full in a few weeks' time. But yeah, again, so I hope you've enjoyed seeing me from a different angle, seeing the other side of my face for a change. One more time, I do just want to quickly shout out my Patreon. Thank you to my current followers, Cantok, Billy Smith, Alfie Kurd, Ryan and Jacob Adventures, and Liam Scoble. Very, very much appreciated, all of you guys. And if you want to support me, you can check out my Patreon using the link in my bio. It's $5 a month in exchange for behind-the-scenes content, and there is a 7-day free trial. That's going to be it. That's pretty much all I have to say for today. Discord. I do need to just very quickly mention, I am currently working on getting a Discord set up. I've had some help from one of my followers who has been wonderful in helping me to get it all set up. So thank you very much, Ryan, for all your help, if you're out there right now watching. It's probably going to go live as soon as we hit 5k. So as soon as we've reached 5k, the Discord will be open for business and you will be able to join it. So if you're interested in joining a community Discord for this TikTok, for this channel, it will be available very soon. And that is everything. That is absolutely everything that I had to say. So thank you very much, and I will see you all tomorrow. We have overrun by 35 minutes. I'm going to go and have something to eat. Thank you again, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.